Today's brunch is not just about celebrating Washington and the work we do here. It is to highlight a couple causes and initiatives that are happening around the country.
David and Susan, thank you very much for what you're doing for so many tens of thousands of people who suffer with epilepsy. And when I was talking to Susan earlier, I think you said to me, if we can just educate one person about the impact of this disease, that we consider today a success.
I promise you that when we cure epilepsy, we won't bother you about this anymore. It is such an important issue. 50,000 people a year die, 3 million people impacted by epilepsy.
I really just learned about the impact of serious brain injury for our veterans and the consequences of post-traumatic epilepsy. In a very courageous way, both Captain Pat Horan and his wife Patty are now courageously fighting for others with this condition. And I'm delighted to be here and delighted to present to Captain Horan the Cure Heroes Epilepsy Heroes Award. And it's my honor, Captain, to present this to you.
It took me years to get better. The first 4 months, that's when I had my first seizure, and I didn't know what that was. And, but anyways, I continued to do PT, OT, my vision, and my speech, and I just was happy that it's getting better. A lot of people got messed up, and they don't really know how to talk about it or talk with each other. So I guess I'm not smart enough, so I go talk to whoever after I got hurt. So, but I think it's been good.
Susan's organization with Cure is an excellent organization, and we hope that with their help we can break down the barriers to stop this devastating disease.
How many of you know that Miss America Foundation is actually the largest provider of scholarships to young women in the world? We're very excited to welcome the Miss America Foundation and Mallory Hagan, Miss America.
Nice to meet you. I love the show. Thank you. It's great to be here and to be a face for the organization that we're hoping that people will become involved with as the time progresses. One of the best parts about it is that we're here in support of the Miss America organization in addition to Cure Epilepsy.
I've worked with the Miss America pageant before and in fact received the Humanitarian Award from the Miss America pageant, which I think is a very good scholarship program.
This is the most spectacular brunch in all of Washington every year. And the funny thing is that you have no idea how many phone calls I get from people saying, you know, Tammy, can you get me into the brunch?
People seem to enjoy a party in Washington, so I wasn't expecting quite the party. Yeah, it seems like a really fun place to be.
It's actually a great time for people in Washington to kind of put some of their differences aside and come together in a friendly way and build relationship, build some trust, which hopefully will translate to getting more stuff done in Congress.
I've never been here before, so I'm looking forward to meeting all the wonderful people I get to see on CNN all the time.
It's an interesting clash of cultures and professions, although I do think that the acting profession and the political profession are very close to each other.
There's this convergence of sort of technology and entertainment and politics that all comes together at one time. And that's kind of sexy. That's a lot of fun.
Especially because of our show, House of Cards, it feels kind of like the perfect timing of us to be here and to meet these people that some of our characters are loosely based on. So it kind of fits perfect together. I can't imagine being anywhere else.
You know, what's most exciting is that the hair comes down a little bit. People are mingling and talking, and the kind of communications that then can lead to getting things done is part of it. It also changes the relationship a little with the press. You realize that we're both doing a job and we can be a little lighthearted about it, and that's a good thing when we've got such serious, real problems to address on a bipartisan basis, hopefully.
The best thing is getting to see everybody, see old friends, make new friends, but support a great cause.
It really is quite something to be here this weekend, and just to be in Washington. I've never visited before, so I feel very fortunate.